Hello, planetoid. The planetoid. Oh, what a wonderful day. It was very sunny and warm. Wow, I was out in the sun for, I think, under 2 hours. And it was warm. Can you believe it? February 7, 2022. So, I got a little touch of sun. That's okay. I just strip and do it, you know? I strip and do and strip and do. I was sitting out in the chair and it was so warm I just drifted off into another planet, which I like doing. Hello, Mr. Hutchison. Let's measure the thickness of your brain, huh? Gonna fail. My God, I fail my Raven lessons. I move this around where it looks more appropriate. So, what I do today, I made this table. It is made from 2x12s, okay, structural lumber, and 3/4 inch thick plywood. It's just sitting on there. I didn't have to bolt it down or anything. And it's got a bottom one same. You see that? You can see that, okay. Then I got space under here and these massive wheels, man. So that's going to replace this old electron scanning microscope stand, which is kind of inappropriate, really. It's well built, but it's inappropriate for what I want to use it for. So this thing will hold, it'll literally hold a car probably. And that's, I like heavy things like that, made of metal, not plastic. The wheels are quite incredible. I'll put all the machine tools from that table I keep showing you. Maybe I can show you it again. Okay, let's do that. This table here, where are we? That's got all that on there. So I'll move that tomorrow onto here, and then I'm going to use that table to hold a round drum. I call it my cyclotron. I'll show you a little character, what it is. So this weighs at least a couple 100 pounds. I use it for experimental purposes because it's got these copper coils inside which are isolated from the steel drum part, stainless steel. That's kind of cool, isn't it? I'll put it here and try to explain this. Come on. No, falling over. Okay. We can't quite see it. Okay. Anyway, I'm going to apply different frequencies voltage. And it's, of course, hollow. I should set up some unique, weird stuff that I'm used to do. And that'll be mounted on that table. Perfect fit. Yeah, it is perfect fit. So there's the table, the side view, the big one, I finished. So I'll get that done tomorrow. Light, be friendly to me, Dr. Winfield. So what else is this? Interesting position, isn't it? Lighting is everything, you know, it's Hollywood land talk. Not gonna work. Kind of. Yeah, I think so. So I got a good sun bath, and tomorrow if it's sunny, I'm gonna sit out another couple hours. I do that all the time because sun is critical for me. So we have Canada and the RCMP refusing fuel to truckers. How are they going to survive in that cold up there? I think that's really sick. So I sent out another email to about 50 journalists in all the news agencies. We'll see if Tucker Carlson covers it again, and any other journalists. I hope they do. In Canada, and they had horses going to different parts. Oh, yeah, stretch, baby. Horsemen, cowboys from Alberta. I don't know. Alberta actually released all restrictions. Anyway, Freedom Convoy. I don't know. Other countries are following, apparently. So that's some of the news. After all, I'm a Canuck. A weird one at that, too. A weird, totally weird Canuck. Anyway. I just heard something there. There's a strange sound. So all in all, what else I'll be doing? Okay, I'll be doing that, and eventually reestablishing the Hutchison Effect Lab, named by George Hathaway, not me. I keep saying I'm not a scientist. Okay, not an inventor. I have nothing to prove. I just do my stuff with old stuff. Come on. I have no idea what I'm going to talk about with. I'm going to be on with Timmy Ventura, American Anti-Gravity. Anyway, I just like building things. I always have, ever since I was a kid. Interesting, huh? Done a lot of gunsmithing and restoration of vintage everything almost. Kind of repeat myself, don't I? I guess so. Anyway, something causes these metals to go like that. Yeah, I don't know. Although Alex Pizarro, I sold a lot of metal samples over the last couple of years. Huge amounts. I put out letters and emails to people that had them, actually, and they returned them over a long period of time than I was selling them. On eBay, I still have a bunch of them, of metal samples. Because they don't, what am I going to do with them? Can't use them for anything. They're destroyed pieces of metal. It's not fun. It used to upset me quite a bit. And Alex Pizarro would go and just pull them out of the garbage can years ago. But I like to see other people handle them and analyze them and give the information to maybe Bob Greener or years ago Ken Shoulders or scientists that maybe find something with it. A lot of samples were test pieces, those weird things that, like one was cut in half. They would, some of these people would make pieces bent by mechanical force or torch, and then wanting them to be put in the energy field a long time ago. I know that on one test run, Alex Pizarro actually put his hand on a sample that was aluminium and had his fingers go in it like that, and it was cold. He put it back down, and that's what he said. It was very cold and it felt gooey. And that's when his wife made us dinner for a long burn or a long run with the stuff. But I mean, I don't mind cooperating with people. How's it produced? I'll tell you the elements involved in it. Multiple advanced RF fields from different sources, high voltage, broadband, very broad, Tesla waves, if you want to call it that. Or it's electrostatics that are modulated, pulsated, magnetics which are magnet pulsated as well, atomics, meaning a radioactive source put in a small round stainless steel container like that, non-magnetic, with a window cut in it, and that has a high voltage charge to it. It's just bits and pieces of stuff that people talk about in popular science, popular mechanics, Nikola Tesla stuff, Edison, Hertz, Henry Hertz, Robert Goka, Ken Shoulders, Dr. Rocher. But I love studying the history on vintage engineering, so it covered electrical, gunsmith making, machine tool making, like they used to call them rose engines, and the advancements of them. If you understand the foundation, then you can understand all the modern stuff they're trying to make and do make. Try to make, John. Come on, you nut. All right. So, have you guys ever heard of coheres? There's a whole book on coheres and different versions of them. A glass tube with nickel chips and a tiny metal chip with two collectors on each end, brass inside a glass tube. So everybody doesn't even know what that is anymore, right? Right. But there's hidden things in those kind of devices. So, interesting stuff. Thomas Lee Richardson's book on Tesla was quite intriguing. Tesla himself wrote a book, and it was quite intriguing. You get all the information, and study it and try and reproduce it or build it or find it. Actually, in Vancouver was a amazing place for all that stuff. And nobody wanted it. It's heaped in scrapyards, abandoned fields, and the people wanted to get rid of it. Even the scrap people, they didn't want to deal with it. So anyway, moving right along. So that's where was it? Where was I going? I sounded like we're Brandon Go, or Brandon Go somewhere. Anyway, changing topic from all that. Always, nothing's impossible. My phrase, and it's true. Go Brandon Go, is it? I see Donald Trump's going to probably wind up in prison. Good. Old Go Brandon Go. Totally psychotic people. They're all nuts. And then we got our little baby Trudeau. Mama. I guess hope people understand that you don't need to be controlled. You should be responsible for your actions. Meaning that you should have all your freedoms, and I don't know, I don't understand these psychopathic politicians, why they want to limit your freedoms. I remember the 70s was pretty free in Canada. Then Pierre Elliott Trudeau started putting the screws down, and that's when I got targeted by his gang on owning firearms. Of course, I won my court case, and everything was returned to me. All 50 caliber Browning machine guns, and all the other ones, Berettas, Lewis's, and others. They're all perfectly legal. But you got these controls freaks. If you want to own a cannon, why can't you? Or a machine gun, so what? Heaven help you if you do harm to another human being, because every human being on this planet is uniquely different and special. Did you know that? I don't know if you do or not. In any country, all humans are uniquely different, all have the same feelings and stuff. There's the evil ones, of course, the psychopaths like Nazi Germany and other countries, or you have a psychopath on the loose and you get into the Stockholm syndrome. People get brainwashed by media, which is full of bullshit, and politicians mouth off. Look, as I said before many times, they don't give a hell about you. All they want is your votes and your tax money. All they want is the power, and they just do anything to create a situation in Fantasyland for you to pay them and vote them in again. Gotta solve crime, so get rid of all the guns. That's total, absolute lunacy. Defund the police. Oh yeah, defund the poor police. Wow, I mean, talk about insane. But you need to have the police understand that don't enforce all that incomprehensible trash that politicians make. Use your own discretion. Whew. Example, for San Francisco, 1850s, 50 murders per day until law enforcement came into effect. Humans are deadly, dangerous, psychopathic killers. A lot of them are, and a lot of them aren't. All right? They would love to wage war, as you know from history. It's pretty sad, isn't it? I guess this is a long talk video. Spread those chops! Wow! Spread those chops! Back to normal. Or normal, what's normal? I don't know the answer. I really don't know the answer, Barbara. I don't know the answer. Spread those chops over the sun. Let the sun shine in. The Klingon Princess Carlet Peak, and if it's Rothschild the third Hutchison is me. Yeah. Hey, Toots. Let's go to the other room where I can have a smoke. Ah! I got the bippity boops. You got the bippity boops. I got the bippity boops. The bippity boops. Let's do a little dance for the audience, whoever they are. Probably a bunch of psychiatrists taking notes, of course. Oh, I don't think I was in focus. Good God. I wanted to do a little cat thing. Hi.
jelly in the belly, jelly in the tummy.
So the psychiatrists are looking at this, taking notes, I would presume. Having a fun time. It's okay. So today I'm using an iPad holder. It makes it a little easier, so I'm presenting my chit chat. And I enjoy doing the stupid videos. How did I start doing this? Somebody wanted me to do it about a year ago. I've always done these stupid videos, by the way. Ever since YouTube came available, I really would do stupid videos. Oh, God. Oops.
I love doing stupid videos.
And different characters are fun to do. I did one, I'm not going to do that again someday. Interviewing Piers Morgan as gun control. That's another screwed up, messed up human. iPad holder works pretty good, doesn't it? Oops, wrong hand. I heard that. Hello, Raven. Where are you?
Hi.
Who are you yelling at? Oops, hold on. I'm just using the, oh.
Hi.
Very sociable animal. Ravens are. They're always talking to you. They like being fed. They know your sort of your habits. They don't like iPad. And I'm sure they're thinking, oh, he's got that stupid iPad again trying to film us.
Hi.
Oh, yeah. Mm-hmm. Oh, my goodness.
Hi.
He's up in the, or he or she's up in the tree again. Who are you yelling at? Whoop! Took off. They sure give squirrel hell sometimes, and the other raven gets along with squirrel this time. They have a time eating together. It's amazing how animals are so skittish at humans, and I don't blame them. I am too. Oh my God, even black bears don't trust humans. They just walk sideways. They used to go through the North Vancouver forest, across the mountain, Lynn Canyon. I meet up with a black bear on the trail, and they move off to the side. As well as we get along fine in the garbage dump. 15 black bears. And myself, Billy Ross, and the old guy with his dog, looking for metal and things, and it was fun. We got along fine. We gotta respect animals in their space. Best policy is to ignore them. As I told my buddy Billy Ross, crossing by the trail, right by the river, Lynn Canyon Creek. Mama bear with 2 cubs in the water. Bill was kind of freaked out. Don't be freaked. Don't look. Keep walking at a steady, slow pace. And they won't bother, and they never bothered us anyway. I don't know what Billy's doing. That's another part of my history. Billy Ross wrote a report on his observations of the Hutchison effect. Oh, yeah, for Charlie, with that gravitator thing, you should have strictly one wire that's high tension coming down onto it. I did that with a very, 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 very light UFO shaped thing. It was used in experiments a long time ago. I don't have it anymore. Now my device was 30,000 volts direct current, not a milliamps, a milliamp or less. And that thing did go like the French guys did go. Same thing. What is his name? I forget. It was a number of years ago. He had a video of it too. But what I did was have a take-up reel, because if you got wires loose, it'll either break or cause a fire. So the take-up reel is just perfect. And number 32 gauge, the double polythermalized gauge wire onto its take-up reel. It's plastic reel, and stuff was measured in grams with that thing. It would keep the wire taut as the 30,000 volts was applied, and it was enough to get that UFO to levitate. Ion thrust, I guess that's all it is. Ken Shoulders had the exact model, picture of him with it. He was doing a T-towers and brown effect stuff, which I found kind of interesting. I posted that on YouTube, God, a long time ago. And I got all these comments.
Ah! He's using a wire. He's using a wire. Fraud. Fake.
That kind of nonsensical stuff. People are nuts. Anyway, I think that's what we should be doing, Charlie. Okay, what a take-up reel is kind of like what they use on drill presses and Oerlikon cannons and other things. You can set it to a very fine balance. It just gives the right pull without pulling it up. For the Fox TV show, I did Ghost Best Evidence, Caught on Tape. It's on the internet of Jonathan Frakes. If you get the original copy, keep it Entertainment Group. Fox TV with Jonathan Frakes. They've taken it and put somebody else's voice in it, but I got the original. It's on my Carla B connections as well as John Hutchison Effect 2009 channel. And they filmed it going from the, oh dear, somebody's calling me again. Let me take a look here.
Where are you? Hi.
Oh, really? Are you talking to the cat or squirrel? I'm gonna take a look. Oh, these guys are so funny. I recognize all their different voices now. Got Grandpa goes, ooh. What if he's, oh, you're arguing with squirrel? Oh, you little bugger. Really?
Can I open the window?
Oh, that's the window is.
Hi. Hi. What?
That one's called Beak Stuffer.
Hi.
means he wants, or she wants more food. Now, I haven't figured out how to tell them female or male, but I'm getting an idea on what. So I have Debonair. Yes, I know. Grandpa, the raven. Crabby, the raven. The patrol officer. Yes, I know. You want to be on film?
Hi.
It's getting dark. He should be in bed. I think I heard Grandpa. He goes, hoo hoo, hoo, and another one says, hello. Hello.
What?
He wants to get it on film. I guess he should land on my shoulder and we could do one together, but they're still very timid, you know? Even Mr. Squirrel is quite timid. The cat's sort of semi-timid. And I get up to the cat and pet him, and he was on a video the other day when he and the ravens were having a talk about. I filmed part of it.
Hi.
See how long I've been chatting for. Oh, good God. 31 minutes. Oh, I'm sorry. You saw my baggy eyes.
Oh my God, the world's gonna end, John. Spread those chops.
Oh, I don't know about that. I'm going to spread my chops. So I'm sitting in the sun like this. With my little skirt on, of course. Just soaking it up. What's it going to look like in the dark? Maybe Raven will. And darkness is my old friend.
Hi.
Well, still, I can see myself, so it's a good thing. Phew, wow, okay, so. You interrupted me when I was talking about UFOs and message to Charlie. But that's okay. You interrupt me anytime, Major.
What? Hi.
You hear that? That's Squirrel. He's talking now. I didn't know that. What's up? Oh, funny, huh? It's funny today. Springtime, I guess. See if I can see Squirrel.
Hi.
That is Squirrel. He makes that funny sound. I believe the raven is talking to him, which they love doing for some reason. Whoop. So Mr. Squirrel, I give him nuts. The raven's eye keeps bringing in pancakes, fortified cereal, and other things they like. That Klingon. Or dingbat.
I'm a dingbat.
The dingbat man. Canuck. A loony and a toonie. We call a dollar store in Canada the loony store. And Slam Lee called it that. She writes me a letter every night. She's in White Rock, British Columbia, Canada. We've known each other since about 2000. I wish I get her audio fixed so I can make her a total video. I keep saying that to her in the emails, but she never gets around to it. nice lady. Tiny little person, but we've been like brother and sister for years. Now, Yin Gazda, I haven't heard from Yin-san for a while. Hope she's alright. Yin and I were an item some years ago. As I mentioned before, I think I met Yin in 1988 with Dr. Peter Kokoshnik, Alec Sharashevsky, and George Lissagaze, and it was instant love at first sight. So then we communicated. We stayed in the Sheraton Landmark Hotel in Vancouver. We left for Germany. Arrived in night in Munich. Joined Menin, stayed with Roland Brito in his apartment on Tiger. Excuse me. 141 Tiger Seer Landstrasse, Munich. D100, no, D800 or something. Anyway, stayed there for some weeks, and then we moved to Austria to stay with Dr. Margarita, who's her sister, in Sista, as a medical doctor, and Peter Kokoshnik, who's a physicist. They spent a lot of time together. In a car accident going to Graz, actually, no, to Hungary. Was it Hungary? Yeah. Car just rolled off the Autobahn, and I rolled around in it too. In the end, did. She had a broken nose, I had a broken breastbone. I spent the night at the first time in a hospital at St. Polten Hospital. Yin was, I was with Yin in the same room. I remember the Prince of Austria showed up just because she used to rent the top part of the castle, Schwarzenberg Palace. And then she went, after 2 days in the hospital, Dr. Peter Kokoshnik picked me up, took me to Handorf and Wallersee. Or I recuperated for a month. Yin was in Vienna, and we got together back at Dr. Margarita's. Got to see the Stevie Wonder conference in Salzburg City. Salzburg. I tried to get off Xanax back then, and it just didn't work. Anyway, straying down all these avenues, so returned to Canada with my firearms, all properly inspected by the Deutsche Police and ATF and everybody else. And then Yin showed up. I was going to move to Germany. That's when I auctioned everything off. I had everything, I just got rid of it. Stan Linnader of Belzec Universitat invited me to live there, so I didn't make it. The fires between Yin and I were pretty strong, and Yin came back and stayed with me, and then got the apartment where you saw the apartment lab, as I call it. I call it a submarine, but anyway, going on memory lane again, huh? Oh well. So Yin went to India and stayed 10 years. That was about 2000 time frame. Was that the last time you seen her? And she came back. She was living in Vienna. 2012 or 10. We used to stay at, hang out at, off of Sunset Boulevard. There's a Lake Shrine. She liked that area. She lived at the end of Mandeville Canyon Road, next to the Jackson family's place. On that same road is Stephen Seagal's house, or I met Stephen. Because we got together in 1991. No, she left in 2000, right? 2001. That's when I was working with Thomas Messer of Germany and other people. That one kind of slipped. But anyway. But, I don't know. It's very strange. A lot of things and a lot of currents and things going on these days. If somehow Dr. Beelan, you phoned Dr. Beelan's office when I was visiting Dr. Beelan down in Aptos, then the Quantum Woo got a message. Oh, I don't know what's going on.
I'm a doctor, not a brain surgeon.
Let's see how it's gonna look nice for a change with makeup on, huh?
Hi, doctor. I lost my marbles. I need help. I lost my bearings. Got a magnet. I'll spread my chops again, doctor. Hi. Want me to spread my chops?
Back to reality, wherever that is. How long have I been talking now? Look at 42. Oh my God, this got record-breaking, ridiculous ridiculous video. How much already? I got a few things I gotta do. Facelift. Yeah, I think I'll do my own facelift, not with a hammer though. Bang on something, hit my eye here. Maybe the unconscious mind was saying,
Bang off those bags, John.
oops, ouch. You know, that kind of thing. Sun is coming through, so I'm bleaching out, I guess, huh? Okay. That's my rant of psychological incomprehensible gibberish for today. Hopefully Charlie gets his gravitator floating. I think it's a kit. I'm not too sure about it. I don't know the answer. I don't know the answer. Oh, he flew off. Okay. Give up. What the blazes is that? That was a weird day today. What? Hold on. My spyglass. Okay, that's a car. What's he trying to do, huh? That's so weird. I'm looking at something, like over here. And don't you dare come in here. I want to answer the door. I never do, anyway. Okay, he's getting out of his car. No, he's pulling around. I mean, all I have to do is go outside like this and scare the hell out of him. Oh, yeah. Oh, here he comes. Let's see if I recognize. Oh. Coming around. Okay, somebody else is coming up. I guess they're having a party or something. Oh, well, I guess this is a long video, so it's gonna take a long time to upload. I have time to eat my dinner. As I said before, I did a lot of eBay searching. So tomorrow I'll work on table, move this over to here, move that out here and put the drum on it. An hour, almost an hour long chit chat, huh? Oh wow. Some people are crazy like me, huh? Oh wow. Oh yeah, I gotta work on this thing. It's a Variac, goes up 260 volts. I think I probably three phase. I don't know. Did I have another one? So I can power this guy. Centrifuge motor. Well, I'm gonna go. I think. Gotta go to the bathroom, but I'm not taking you in with me. Oh, we must show off our little legs, mustn't we? Let's see. I'll do a little walk. And then that's the end of the stupid, ridiculous, useless video. Totally insane, man. Isn't that what Go Brandon Go says? Hey, man, I want to take your AR-15s away from you. Hey, man. There, I got more color. I think I'm more colorful than this one. Yeah. The red shows up better. Oh, let's put it up higher then. Okay. Now let's see how long I've been chatting for. 48 minutes, almost getting close to an hour. Okay, I'm gonna go. I gotta lock up, put the alarm on. Gee, willikers. No, I'm not gonna show this.
Unless you want me to show you.
Oh, God. Okay, shut up, John. Time to go.